Hey guys, Jonathan Correa here, and thank you for tuning in to today's episode of our first time homebuyer series. So today I want to talk to you about two things. One being your down payment for the purchase of a home. The other thing being closing costs. So it's kind of like the beginning payment of buying a house and the ending payment of buying a house. So your earnest money deposit can sometimes be confused with your down payment, and basically they're very different. Although your earnest money deposit, I don't know if you've seen my last video, the purchase contract, it's basically an amount of money that you put into escrow for the seller to see that you're serious about buying. It shows that you have good faith and you're not playing games, you mean business. So just for the sake of the example, it's $1,000. So you have $1,000. So the home price is $225. So 3% of $225 would put your down payment at $6,750. Now, if you put $1,000 into escrow as your earnest money deposit, now your down payment is a total of $6,750. So you already put the $1,000 in, so all you have to put now is the $5,750. So it adds up to that $6,750. So that's your down payment. Now, in terms of your closing costs, which your termite inspection happened, home inspection happened, you got some staking or surveys done, title is all ready to go, and you're at the signing table, you see your closing costs in front of you. So basically, closing costs now is fees that you pay to purchase a property. Some of these fees can include the fees of the loan, taxes, any costs that incur when recording, or charges for title insurance, things like that. So all very important. The good thing about all these small little things, you really don't have to think about it, because escrow helps you out with that. So escrow's got your back. They got my back too. Okay, so for closing costs, if we're staying consistent with the example of the 3% down being that $6,750, your closing cost, I punched it into a calculator that kind of gives you an idea what it is, would be $5,600. So you add those two things up and it comes out to $12,300. Now, that's a lot of money, and that's all out of your pocket. So something that us realtors can help you with is called a seller's credit. And basically, that down payment part, you just gotta have that down payment. So you can't buy a house if you don't have that down payment, if you're going with a loan that requires it. And there's other loan options, of course, but so $12,000 is a lot to come out of a first-time home buyer's pocket. So anyway, what realtors can do is called a seller's credit. And what a seller's credit is in the contract, you're preparing it, and your first-time home buyer mentions to you, John, I don't have $5,600 for closing costs. So in the contract, you can put in the special terms section that the seller is to credit the buyer $5,600 to go towards closing costs. So basically what that means is the seller's getting $5,600 less than what you offered them. So it's not necessarily a good thing for the seller, but if you can afford to offer them more and then they can credit you back a certain amount that they're happy with, then you can play ball. And I just submitted an offer with this. We needed $4,000 towards closing costs, and I'm praying that it goes through, so is my client. And yeah, it's just a strategy, one of those little things that realtors can help you with, that if you were to do this on your own, it'd be tough, it'd be tough to figure it out, how to construct it. Yeah, that's pretty much my episode today on down payments and closing costs. You got any questions or you need some clarification, please leave a comment below. As always, like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time.